All right, still to come on CTV News, a county native is gearing up to take her cooking talents to a national level.
When we come back, we get the scoop to see how she plans to become America's next favorite chef. You don't want to miss this. And there's only one Prince Georgian that's working to become America's next favorite chef.
That's right. She's doing it with the skills she picked up from her mother and grandmother. Our Brandon Williams has more on that story.
You know, I'm almost 70, but I'm not ready to just kind of sit back and fold up my hands and say, okay, that's it.
Instead of sitting down, Lena Tangup is getting down in the kitchen. She's a contestant for America's Favorite Chef competition and is also leaving a legacy for her family.
They will have a piece of me. And so that means a lot to me.
Her drive and skills come from the women that poured into her when she was a little girl.
They cooked what they knew and what they were familiar with and what they grew. But it just stemmed from them.
And now she's sharing her love of cooking with her family and me.
So I'm going to demonstrate a recipe that's dear to my heart because it reminds me of my roots. And I have just kind of made it my own, zhuzhed it up a little bit. But this is a braised trio of greens, okay? And the greens that are here, and I brought them, you can actually buy this trio all together. It's collard greens, turnips, and kale. Things I grew up on, things my grandmother grew in her garden. So I have my ingredients here, and I've strayed somewhat away from my grandmother's ingredients, but this is the way that I do it now. I start off with some bacon, and I'm going to go ahead on and get that in my skillet here because it's nice and ready. So just a couple slices of I use thick sliced bacon, but you can, use whatever bacon that you want.
Gotcha.
And
applewood smoked has a special place in my heart.
And this is applewood, as a matter of fact. Okay, so I guess it has a special place in my heart and stomach as well. Okay, I would let this render down and till we get like some of the fat from the bacon. And once that's happened, I would add my shallots. Again, this is something that my grandmother did not add to her recipe, but something that, I did just to kind of change things up a bit.
Being different.
Right, be different, modernize things a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and add these in. Okay.
One thing I like about when you add different ingredients to certain dishes is how the combination of certain ingredients, it brings an aroma that already, it turns your taste buds on in a sense.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And so now the garlic, I add, last of the ingredients that I'm going to saute. So I will let these, saute. The onions, the shallots would get a bit translucent, and then I would go through with the garlic. And you can use as much or as little garlic as you like.
It's powerful.
Right. It's powerful. Again, not something my grandmother used in her greens, but something I have incorporated in the past. Before these greens are done, I will end up using this whole container.
Okay.
But right now, I just want to get a little liquid in the pan.
Okay.
For now, I'm going to add a little red wine vinegar. Something else my grandmother didn't add.
Okay.
A dash of sugar.
All right.
See, I just had to use this little spoon like this. My grandmother always put in a little sugar in her greens.
Okay.
Absolutely. And this trio of greens I buy at Walmart.
Okay.
Of course, you can put your own trio together if you want to, but I buy them at Walmart. I take them out. I wash them. I remove some of the stems because a lot of times they add a lot of stems in here.
Wow.
Now this is the finished product.
That looks delicious.
Okay. Just kind of start off a little here. I'll be silent. I'll let him go.
Y'all need to vote for this lady immediately today, tomorrow, up until the close of business on when?
On Thursday.
On Thursday.
That's the end of quarterfinals, and help me get to the semifinals rounds. So
I'm going to go ahead and finish my plate of greens here, but I'm going to toss it back to you guys at the desk for the rest of CTV News.
And Michaela, I don't know about you, but I am now hungry.
Exactly. Every time we see Brandon just eating something good, he never brings us anything back.
Honestly, I think he ate it all. I mean, he had such a good time putting that in his mouth. That
Yeah.
might have been some of the best collard greens he ever had.
Most likely, most likely.
The winner of the competition will get a $25,000 prize and a chance to cook with Carla Hall.
And voting ends on July 23rd at 7 p.m. So to vote for Lena, head over to the website right there on your screen.